Hi everyone, so I'd said the other day in my last video that I was going to get HD brows done that day, but my mum got busy and then I've been poorly for the last 2 days, so I'm off there now to go and get them done. And this is the before. As you can see, my eyebrows are really thin, they're really light, like this half you can't even really see. So I'm off there now and I will film it being done. I might have to cut quite a bit because I'm not sure how long it will take and it might end up being a really long video. But I'll try and get everything in there that I can. And I will show you the after and then we'll see which one looks better. So these are the items that we'll be using today to get the eyebrows. And most of this stuff, if you're a professional, you will recognise and you can substitute with other things. But we will go through them individually throughout this video. This is a cleanser and an after wax cream. You're first going to apply this to a cotton pad and make sure that your eyebrows are completely clean. This is a waxing crayon that comes in the kit. You're going to apply an outline around the edges of your eyebrows so that when we apply the tint it doesn't go all over your skin. And the crayon also treats your skin afterwards. In the kit comes this felt pen, and this is going to help you measure out 3 points on your eyebrow. The first one, which is going to be the inner corner of your eyebrow, you measure from putting the pen at the base of your nose up to the corner of your eye and then drawing a line there. We'll call this point A. Point B, which is going to be the highest point in your eyebrow, you're going to take the corner of your mouth and put it through the centre of your iris when you're looking forward and mark this out. And then point C, which is the widest part of your eyebrow, you're going to take it from the base of your nose again, going to the outer corner of your eye and straight forward. This is really to give you markers for where the shape and the size of your eyebrow is going to be, and also to make each eyebrow equal. You will be measuring these points in the next step. Next, you're going to measure the points with the tape measure. So first measure points A to C and then make sure that this is equal on the other side. If it's not, you can adjust it as to which side you would rather go with. Next, measure points A to B and then B to C to just make sure that these are equal as well on both sides. And that way you're going to get perfectly symmetrical eyebrows on either side. This doesn't have to be done just for HD brows or high brows. This can be done if you are just doing a regular wax or even if you're just tweezing and tinting, just to make sure that you're going to get perfectly equal eyebrows on either side. Like I said, if there are any differences when you are measuring them, just adjust them according to which side you prefer. Next, we're taking the tint. We're using the dark brown for mine, and then you're going to mix it in a small pot with the peroxide that comes in this kit. Some tints don't come with peroxide. You can pick them up from wholesalers or some beauty supply stores and just use those. So once you've mixed it together in there, we're going to then just apply that all over the eyebrows in between the points that we've made earlier. Once you've covered all your eyebrows on both sides, you're then going to leave this for approximately 10 minutes. It does say 4 minutes on the pack, but my mum says that she's found best results after leaving it for 10, especially with mine being so dark. I do have to leave it for quite a while. Once you've let this set for 10 minutes, take a cotton pad and some lukewarm water and just wipe all of the tint off, making sure that there's nothing left on there at all. Once all the tint is removed, you're now going to shape your eyebrows. The first step is waxing, and this is done in 4 stages. First, we're going to wax underneath the eyebrow. So apply the wax from point A to B and wax this bit off using your waxing strip, and then you'll do from B to C. When you pull your waxing strip off, you're going to do it in the opposite direction of the hair growth. You're now going to wax above the eyebrows, so again from point A to B and then from B to C, doing each point separately. With waxing and with threading, I would really recommend that you go to a professional to get these done, as you can have some really bad at-home disasters, and I wouldn't want anyone to try this and to wax the whole eyebrow off. If you do happen to get an at-home waxing kit for any kind of waxing, I really recommend that you do a skin test first, as you don't want to be pouring hot wax on your face or any part of your body really and have any kind of reaction or to burn yourself with it. So just be really, really careful when doing this kind of procedure at home. The last step of the waxing is to do the centre of the eyebrows, the unibrow area. My mum says with this new highbrow procedure, she tends to forget to do the middle bit, as this was the step that she would always do first when she was taught to wax originally. So don't forget to do this area, as you don't want to have a massive unibrow. Once you've finished waxing, you're going to take the after wax cream that we used earlier to clean the eyebrows, apply this again to a cotton pad and just remove any excess wax that may be on your skin, and this is going to take any inflammation down, as your skin may be a little bit red and sore after the waxing. There may be a few stray hairs left underneath your eyebrows, so just take a pair of tweezers and pluck these out. The next step is threading, so take the cotton and you're going to thread above the eyebrows, and this is just going to blend the eyebrows in. You don't have to do this step, and like I said earlier, I would recommend going to someone who is qualified to do this. The next step is to trim the eyebrows, so take a small eyebrow brush and brush the eyebrows upwards and a small pair of scissors and trim these. Don't cut too much off as you don't want them to be too thin. Next we're taking this mineralised camouflage powder that comes in the kit, and we're going to take a small applicator, or you can just use your finger and apply this all around the eyebrow to cover up any redness. This step really is if you're going out somewhere after you've just had your eyebrows done and you want to take down any inflammation, also along with the next few steps as well. So if you're not going anywhere, you can just leave it after trimming the eyebrows. Next we're taking this palette that comes in the set, but you can just use any brow bar really, and this is just going to infill any gaps in the eyebrows. In the kit that comes with it, you get some actual stencils for eyebrows, but my mum's just done mine freehand, as if you don't have the kit you don't have the stencils, so she wanted to show you how she would do it without those. Once you've finished infilling your eyebrows, just go around with a cotton bud or Q-tip, however you want to call it, and just neaten up the edges. You're going to take the wax pencil again and apply this over your eyebrows. This is just going to set it underneath and make it waterproof, but it's not necessary. If you don't have this crayon, you can just go without. The last step is to take this conditioning serum, and it comes with like a mascara type brush to apply this. If you are doing it on other people, I recommend getting the disposable ones, but if you're just doing it on yourself, use the one that comes with it, and you just apply this over the top of your eyebrows, and this will just set them in place. You can buy these separately, as I have seen them in shops. They're kind of like a gel. You can also use Vaseline, which I've done in the past. Obviously doesn't give you as good a result as this one, but it does do the job. So I've completed having my eyebrows done, and this is the final look here, and I'm really happy with them because, like, see, from the beginning of the video you couldn't even tell that I had eyebrows here. So this is the kit. So it's not actually HD brows, I was mistaken, it's highbrow. Eyebrows by Design, highbrow by LaLa. And my mum actually went on a specified training course for this, so you can only buy the kit once you've been on the course, unfortunately. So there is some items that she's used today on it. She's not gone into too much detail with the kit because if you can't go out and buy it, then what's the point? So she's just showing you things that, like, say, the waxing and the tweezering and threading and things like that is stuff you can do with at-home kits, or if you're already professional, stuff that you already use. So sorry if the video is too long. I've not actually edited it yet, so I'm not sure how long it's took. It has took in total about 30 minutes for the whole process, with waiting for the tint to set and things like that, but I'm going to make sure the video's not that long, obviously. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.